Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. This will be your Twin Flame weekly guidance reading, the telepathic reading, and this will be for the Divine Masculine coming from the Divine Feminine energies. So I have pulled 5 cards for the weekly message. I will start with the first card, which will represent where are the feminine, Divine Feminine energies currently mentally in regards to you. We have the 3 of Arrows. So we have the 3 of Arrows. The arrows in this card would be swords in the traditional tarot, which is all about our mental aspects, our mental state. So because we have swords in our mental position, so where they are in their headspace in relations to you, there's a lot of feelings of betrayal, excuse me. So if you look here, there's a big heart and there's 3 arrows in it, and there's a woman who looks like she's very much in distress or some sort of despair, disappointment. So I feel like she feels that you have somewhat neglected her. She's having these thoughts that, a sharp pain in her heart, like she's maybe even going back into the past, any past situations between the both of you that were very painful for her, and she's reliving those memories, and there's a lot of energy of fear. Okay, so when I tune into the energy of the feminine energy, I'm hearing a lot of, I'm afraid to trust this situation, I'm afraid to trust you, I'm afraid to move forward with you, is what I'm getting, because of past disappointments. The water, it's very rough. There's rough water. So I feel like it's a lot of minty cloudiness right now. And there's not a lot of, they're not really clear on their feelings and also their emotions. Water to me represent emotions. So I feel like emotionally they are unstable and they might be very over emotional over this situation mentally in regards to their thoughts with you. Okay. The next card will represent where the Divine Feminine is in their heart space or emotionally in regards to you. And we have the Magician card. So in the heart space, I believe, or they believe, that something is possible for them to create or to manifest. I feel in their heart they know, but in their in relation to their head space, they're very cloudy. They're not perceiving things in the right way, or they're thinking about the past way too much. It's just causing despair. But deep down in their heart, they know that they have the power to manifest with you, or manifest something with you. I feel like they're trying to clear away and cut away. If you look here, there's a cup, there's also a sword, and she's holding what looks like to me is a bundle of sage or something like that. Like she's trying to clear away the negativity around her. She wants to have this cup of love. She has love for you. She wants to accept this and offer her cup of love. And the sword here also represents cutting through mental clutter, or cutting through things that no longer serve her. But in her heart space, she does believe that she can manifest whatever she wishes to in relations to you, I feel like. And the next card will represent where the feminine is physically or sexually in regards to the masculine. And we have the Princess of Staves. So the staves to me are very much passionate cards. They do have a lot of sexual energy. The princess is would be the page of wands. Staves are wands. So the page of wands in traditional tarot. So I feel like she's very passionate about you. She's riding the horse. So I'm just gonna be as clean as possible with this one. So I get a lot of wanting to dominate you sexually, but in a good way. So that might mean missionary positions I'm getting. So there's a lot of overwhelming passion, fantasies in regards to you, and wanting to take control in the bedroom I'm getting. Like, and this might be something that's not in her character because it's the princess or the page, which is a young energy, a new energy, something that's new. So I feel like this is not something you're used to having from her, or her taking the lead sexually, I feel like, is what I'm getting. Okay. The next card will represent where the Divine Feminine is spiritually in regards to you. And we have the Sacrifice card. Okay, so this card, to me, spiritually, she knows that she's holding on to you. She doesn't want you to leave. But also I feel like spiritually she has her own things to deal with, and I think she's in fear that you're going to walk away from her. Because like I said, she has a lot of things from the past in relations to you, or just things in the past that have caused her a lot of despair and disappointment. And she's trying to cleanse and clear away negativity in her life, and also cut cords. It could be with people or the past, and she's afraid that you're going to leave. So spiritually, she's dealing with something that she has to make a sacrifice. But in the background of this, she's afraid to lose you. Okay, so spiritually, she needs to make a sacrifice, or she is making sacrifices. The final card represents what is it that they would like you to know at this very moment. When you watch this video, it will apply. So the Nine of Coins, which is the Pentacles card. There's a lot of joy and happiness. So what I feel like the Divine Feminine is saying to you, what they would like you to know at this very moment, is that they feel very blessed to have you in their life. They're very appreciative of you. They feel your worthiness. They say you bring a lot of sunshine in my life, even though it may not appear that way. Even when we have our ups and downs with each other, our separations, I want you to know that you fill me with so much joy. I'd rather be in this bliss with you always. And I just feel like, you know, there's a lot of birds, so there's a lot of messengers. So it's like they're contemplating whether to reach out to you, maybe. They're in hopes of that. They want you to get a hint of that, or they might be a little hesitant of reaching out to you, but I feel an overwhelming sense that they want to reach out to you. But the message they want to deliver to you is that you make me complete, you make me whole. I feel worthy, I feel free, I feel at peace. This is them in their blissful state. This is how they truly, truly feel about you, in spite of any negativity in this connection currently or in the past. This is how they view you. They feel that you complete them in different aspects, in many different aspects. These coins are different things. They feel abundant in many different ways in this connection. And 9 is a number of completions. I feel like they're saying that you complete them in very different ways, and they are grateful, and they are appreciative of you. All right, so that is the reading. I thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.